The voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Lady Panthers lineup has been introduced to Miracle Taylor, followed by Tabri Gandy, Deanna Rosenthal, Kennedy Hurd, and Kennedy Paul. The lineup. Lady Braves lineup being introduced, Nia McAlthea, the sophomore from Newton, Mississippi, followed by Jamaisha Bernard, the 6-foot senior from New Iberia, Louisiana. Curtis Clark, the 5'8 senior from Natchez, followed by Kayla Obillo, the 5'2 sophomore from Pass Christian, and Diamond Hall, the 5'10 junior from Moultrie, Georgia, in the lineup for the Lady Braves in the white with purple and gold numbers and trim. Prairie View A&M in the purple uniforms with gold numbers and trim. I want to welcome everyone listening on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Dr. Michael Prince and his operation down at Prairie View, Texas. I'm going to try to make that Texas trip when we go down there. That's going to be interesting right at the end of basketball season, right towards the start of football season. So it'll be interesting to see if I'll be able to get down that way. The end of the regular season as the Braves will finish up at Prairie View and at Texas Southern. First conference game for the Lady Braves, as we talked about at the top, tonight's men's game, Alcorn and Prairie View, has been postponed. So this is the only game going here at the Whitney Arena. Socially distanced. The grandstands on the lower section behind us closed in. Everyone sitting in the upper deck. And here we go. Tip one by the Panthers from your right to left here at the start. Gandy, top of the circle. Lady Braves in a man-to-man. Gandy, right wing, Hurd. No screen set. Hurd trying to go left. Down the skip pass left side. Taylor dribbles out to the top of the circle. Pass right wing, Rosenthal. Now pull up triple and air ball by Hurd. Lady Braves with the first touch. Clark fills out ahead. Diamond Hall pass slightly behind McAlthea, but recovered by Abillo. Lady Braves left to right in the white, scoreless. They spread the floor. Curtis Clark, left wing, no screen set. Clark on the attack, and she's fouled. A blocking foul called on Gandy. They're actually calling on Deanna Rosenthal, her first. Rosenthal with the first whistle of this game. 20 to shoot, just underway, just the only game here. Again, the highlight, the storyline. Broke about 6 hours ago. Tonight's men's game, Alcorn and Prairie View, postponed. We've had a number of conference games already postponed. And Nate Kilbert talked about it, and we can kind of give you, again, the guidelines in terms of postseason number of games played. There's a tough shot by McAlthea. No. Weak side rebound, Paul. Second possession for Prairie View in this scoreless game. Traffic is Taylor. She'll back out, spread the floor. Taylor, right wing, Rosenthal. He's dumping on the right elbow. Paul, high-low inside. Little two-man game. Gandy with the floater short. McAlthea with it for the Lady Braves. Their second possession here in the first minute, 20. Diamond Hall on the attack. Her floater rattles out. Bernard with it. Bernard baseline pass deflected by Gandy. Got the loose ball. Bernard just too far to the bucket, a baseline pass, and Gandy stepped into the lane and knocked it away. Taylor, right wing for the Panthers. He played a minute 40 of this first quarter. Scoreless from the Whitney Arena. Gandy, right wing. Give pass Hurd. Gandy, right side. Right wing Taylor. Right side Gandy. Give pass Rosenthal. Now pull up on the elbow. Count it for Kennedy Paul. Paul gives the Lady Panthers an early 2-0 lead. 2 minutes in here at the Whitney Arena. Looks like a 2-2-1 half court the Lady Braves are facing. Here's Abillo in traffic. Kick out Clark. She'll step into a three. Nope. Weak side rebound deflected. Tracked down by McAlthea. Now holding the basketball, top of the circle, Abillo. 13 to shoot. 2-0 Prairie View early. Clark right wing. Curtis Clark looking for Diamond Hall. That's not there. Clark in traffic. Foul. Just stuck a knee out. Was Hurd. That's her first. Second team foul on the Lady Panthers. Sandy Pugh, Tiffany Twillis will check in. Tellis in for the first time. 20 to shoot, 2.5 minutes in. Glad you can join us on 91.7 WPRL and WPRL.org. Watching us on allcornsports.com. There's a pull-up. McAlthea is short. Ball back tap. Diamond Hall tracks it down. Hall gets it to Clark. Clark right wing lost it on the crossover. Tullis gets it out ahead to Rosenthal. Rosenthal to Paul. She'll step into a three. No. Long rebound, Bernard. He brings a lot of sorts here early, but you can kind of expect it after the long layoff. Have not played since December the 22nd. Now Billow, top of the circle for the Lady Braves. 17 to shoot, and now we got a double dribble on a Billow. Nate Kilbert just very patient with his team, talking with them throughout the entire non-conference season. In the Wichita State game, you look at the game again. Tullis sisters Tiffany and Tierra Tullis, San Antonio, Texas. So 2 early fouls on Hurd. Lady Braves have yet to score. We play 3.5 minutes. 2-0 Prairie View. A Billow, left side. McAlthea, out top Bernard. Right wing Clark. Running the baseline is McAlthea on the skip pass. Caleb Billow. Billow, short right corner, lost it, got it back. A little wraparound out top. With it for the Lady Braves. Curtis Clark getting it inside Diamond Hall. And she missed it, but she was fouled. And Kennedy Paul with the 4th team foul. So the Lady Braves aggressive, and Sandy Pugh, you could just tell kind of a frustrated walk down her bench. Got 5 seats across the front row. You've got the rest of the seats socially distanced behind them. And Diamond Hall at the line, and her first free throw is good. So Rachel Williams will check in for the Lady Panthers here in the early going. 3:45 in, Lady Braves on the board. Diamond Hall second, rattles around and falls for Diamond Hall, the junior from Moultrie, Georgia. And we're tied at 2. Rachel Williams will check in for the Lady Panthers. Williams in for Paul. 2-2 game here in the early going. Lady Braves trying to turn up their defensive pressure. Here's Tullis breaking the pressure. The press break. Tullis in the paint. Took the bump. Floaters up. No, the blocking foul on Bernard. Shemaisha picks up her first whistle on the Lady Braves. 4 minutes in. Sabree Gandy will check in for the first time for the Lady Panthers. Gandy in for Taylor. Some free throws coming up for the Lady Panthers. Tiffany Tullis. I was talking with Sandy Pugh before the game, doing a little paperwork on the computer. First free throw is good. Never saw that. Sandy Pugh normally focused, locked in, but and considering what we're dealing with, we've got to do stuff on the fly. I mean, that's always been the case. Second free throw is good for Tullis. 4-2 Prairie View. So they've led 2-0 and 4-2 here in the first 4 minutes. McAlthea gets it to Diamond Hall, handling the pressure. Diamond gets it to Curtis Clark, curling left. Kicks it out Bernard, left wing McAlthea. 16 to shoot. Diamond Hall top of the circle. Billow between the circles. Right wing Clark. Clark gets it to Hall. Turnaround on the elbow. Too long. Rebound. Bernard, no. Couldn't finish. Now for Prairie View, with it is Rosenthal. Oh, too many dribbles. Lost it, and Clark tied up at midcourt with Tullis. And it'll be Lady Braves basketball. We'll see Deja Mitchell, who's been starting the first few games, coming off the bench here. Mitchell in for Bernard. Deja Mitchell, a really active big, the senior from Duluth, Georgia, the redshirt senior. Clark will inbound at midcourt. 4.5 minutes into this first quarter. Remember, no men's game in case you're just joining us. Alcorn Prairie View men postponed tonight. Curtis Clark left wing. Clark on the drive, the crossover, floater, too strong off the glass. Mitchell with the stick back, no. From 4 feet, couldn't finish. Williams tried to get it out ahead to Tullis, and she's called for steps. Lady Braves missing a couple of chippies here. There's a handful of folks here. On the far side, the lower level bleachers are out, so you can sit on the far side. On this side, where the scores table, PA announcer, and radio row, the grandstands are pushed in. On the inbound, Diamond Hall, out top Mitchell. Mitchell on the attack. Kick out. Here's McAlthea for three. Got it. Nia McAlthea, the sophomore from Newton, gives the Lady Braves a 1-point lead halfway through the first quarter, 5-4. Tiffany Tullis handles the pressure. Lob far side. Sierra Tullis. Now Gandy kicks it on the baseline. Pull up, no good by Williams. Billo with the rebound for the Lady Braves. Billo to Diamond Hall. 1-point Alcorn lead. Curtis on the outlet. Curtis gets it to Mitchell. Curling right. Her floater's up and it's good. Deja Mitchell, her first bucket off the bench. Lady Braves now with a 7-4 lead. They scored 5 in a row. Now Prairie View handles the Lady Braves pressure. Taylor left wing. Taylor going right. Now switched up on the right wing. Now at the top of the circle as they spread the floor, and Taylor directs traffic. Now for the Panthers, Gandy. Gandy crossover, pull up. No good over Clark. Loose ball tracked down by McAlthea. She's going to get tied up. And possession arrow will stay with Prairie View. We got a timeout coming up, or at least we should here, with 4:13 left. And we do. That takes us to our first media timeout of this first quarter. Lady Braves have scored 5 in a row. They have a 7-4 lead with 4:13 left in the first quarter. Glad you can join us on WPRL and WPRL.org, and on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, picking up tonight's action down at Prairie View. Back in a minute. This is Braves basketball.
Alcorn State University and the Trademark and Licensing Administration have joined to coordinate the placement of the university marks, both externally and internally, on items including shirts, caps, or other products. The university licenses will only use those products which reflect positively upon the university and are in keeping with the university's mission. The trademark and licensing of the Alcorn State University insignia was established to protect the Alcorn State University name and identifying marks. Trademark and Licensing Administration works to preserve and promote the university's longstanding reputation as a center of academic and athletic excellence. Merchandise vendors wishing to use the university's identifying marks on commercial products must be licensed vendors who have obtained permission to use Alcorn State University marks by securing trademark licenses. Campus organizations that want university identifying marks on their internal use products must hire licensed vendors to produce these items. To learn more about the licensing and trademark requirements, visit www.alcorn.edu/trademark and licensing administration.
Back here at the Whitney Arena on this Monday night. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Glad you can join us. Classes will be starting here 2 weeks from tomorrow. A number of schools will be starting after the MLK holiday. Just trying to survey the COVID situation. On the inbound, the turnaround no good by Paul. Billo lost it, and Diamond Hall on the reach-in on Prairie View's Thompson. So Diamond Hall called for the reach-in. Well, for Diamond, that's her first second team foul. Now as a pass knocked out of bounds on the inbounds by Billo. Lady Braves lineup has Kayla Billo, Diamond Hall, and Deja Mitchell. Curtis Clark, the lineup for the Lady Braves, and Kaylin Watkins, a freshman from Inglewood, California, in the lineup for the Lady Braves. 4 to play in the first quarter. Lady Braves have scored 5 unanswered, have a 7-4 lead. Gandy on the post, dumps it inside. Williams turn around, rattles out. Rebound Diamond Hall. Lady Braves, nice job on the boards here in the first quarter. Diamond gets out of here. Curtis Clark. Clark into Mitchell. Nice pump fake and was fouled as she hit the deck. Nice ball fake by Mitchell. And the foul called on the Panthers, Rachel Williams, her first, and already 5 team fouls on the Lady Panthers in this first quarter. So Mitchell at the line for the Lady Braves. Lady Braves were struggling early to knock down shots, trying to just find their rhythm. First free throw by Mitchell, no good. First miss for the Lady Braves. They are 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Second free throw coming up. She's got it. Lady Braves 3 of 4 from the line in the early going. Lady Braves on a 6-0 run, and they lead 8-4. 3:40 left in quarter number 1. Now losing the basketball is Taylor, out of bounds. Well, Prairie View not very sharp here in the first 6 minutes. Nate Kilbert to bring Aisha Kirkland in, the senior from Fresno, California, in the lineup in for Diamond Hall. 3.5 left in this first quarter. Lady Braves 6-0 run. They lead 8-4. Like the Panthers' offensive woes continue. They only had 13 points the other night in the second half against Southern, and Curtis Clark on a nice backdoor look lays it in. And now foul called. And it's going to be Kayla Billow, her first, fouling at midcourt as she fouled Gandy. So I'm going to talk it over to see if there may have been an intentional foul. I'm going to discuss it. And I'm not going to look at it. They'll reset the shot clock. The Lady Braves on a little bit of a roll here on an 8-0 run. They lead 10-4. For the Panthers, Thompson. Thompson, right elbow, Paul. And kick it out, Thompson for 3. Short. On the bounce. Rosenthal with it. That's a 50-50 ball Lady Braves didn't get. Here's Gandy on the kick out. And it was lost far side by Thompson. Lady Braves will get it. 8-0 run for the Lady Braves. They were down 4-2. They're up 10-4 at the moment. 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Curtis Clark gets it on Billow. Out ahead, Watkins. Now pass on Billow. Billow, top of the circle. Nate Kilbert says bring it back. That means spread the floor. Billow, top of the circle. Billow going right. Has it right wing. Billow, who's going to come left? No, Billow will drive right baseline. Or teardrop. No. Missed everything. Aisha Kirkland had it stripped as she brought it down. Paul with it. Paul gets it to Thompson. And the kick out. Here's a 3. Rosenthal rattles out. Rebound Mitchell. 10-4 Lady Braves. 2.5 left in the first quarter. Now Watkins on the baseline, and she's fouled. Foul is on Gandy. Yep. So if you look at the last 2 quarters and change, going back to the Southern game Saturday, Prairie View in almost 3 quarters has only scored 17 points. You talk about an offensive drought for the Lady Panthers at the moment. Free throws coming up for Kaylin Watkins. First is up, and it's good. Lady Braves, 60% free throw shooting team coming in. 4-5 from the line here to start, so that's a good deal. Watkins 4 of 6 coming in. Second free throw miss. That's the second miss for the Lady Braves. Up 11-4 on a 9-0 run. Now for the Panthers, there's a shot off the glass, a brick by Tullis. She was contested. Now here's Clark just trying to thread the needle. No one on the baseline running with her on the wing. Just threw it away. So 8 left. Nate Kilbert telling his team, get in it defensively. He approached 2 minutes left in this first quarter. 9-0 run by the Lady Braves. Up 11-4, the near steal by Curtis Clark, and it was a knock away. Loop ball, Watkins to Clark and lays it in. Clark's first bucket, 13-4, and the Lady Braves on an 11-0 run, and Sandy Pugh says, let's get a timeout. So a 30-second timeout, and the Lady Braves were down 4-2 on an 11-0 run and lead 13-4. I think their defense is turning into their offense here. And for Prairie View, they have just lost their offense in the last 3 quarters, including the Southern game in which the Lady Panthers lost 51-44. 1:53 left. Scores from Saturday night. UAPB over Valley 85-70. Jackson State over Alabama A&M 56. Grambling and Bama State postponed. Jackson State, Alabama A&M postponed. And, of course, Alcorn and Texas Southern postponed. Our men's game postponed tonight. Panthers basketball. Lady Braves with a 13-4 lead with 150 left. Lady Braves with a 2-2-1 half court. There's a near steal. And Kirkland on the floor, and she's going to be tied up. Or a foul. It is a foul. Jasmine Dixon in, her first personal. That's 17 fouls on the Panthers. Aisha Kirkland at the line for the Lady Braves. Nate Kilbert really turning up the defensive pressure here. Kirkland at the line, first free throw too long. She'll have another. Kirkland, a senior from Fresno, California. Kirkland, 5 of 6 coming in. Too long on the first, makes the second. Lady Braves doing a nice job from the line. They've got 3 misses. 5 of 8 from the line here in the first quarter. Now, Cortasia Leatherwood, the freshman from Tuscaloosa, in the lineup. Now, the long pass knocked away out of bounds by Mitchell. Well, the Lady Braves defense really starting their offense here. So you have Leatherwood and Watkins in the backcourt with Diamond Hall, Mitchell, and Asia Wheeler in for the first time. Brady with the basketball. Taylor, top of the circle. Taylor on a skip pass. Tullis, a high-low inside, and the layup is good by Jasmine Dixon. That breaks the long drought. That breaks the 12-0 run by the Lady Braves, and it's 14-6, and now stepping on the near baseline for the Lady Braves is Watkins. Lady Braves turn it over. We approach a minute left in quarter number 1. Now Prairie View on the outlet. Here's Rosenthal trying to get it to the trailer. Dixon, an offensive foul on Dixon, and she claims she never really had possession of the ball. Dixon called for her second personal. So Dixon with 2, Kennedy Hurd with 2 personals for the Lady Panthers. 8-point lead. Leatherwood skip past Watkins. Watkins, Asia Wheeler left baseline, splitting the double team. She's called for steps. Tried to step through the double team, picked up the pivot foot. 59 seconds left in this first quarter. Lady Braves with an 8-point lead, 14-6. Ball, pass in the middle of the floor. Dixon to Taylor. In the left corner, Rosenthal. Pull up over Leatherwood, short. Good box up by Leatherwood, and the freshman lets it go out of bounds. So 45 seconds left in quarter number 1. Lady Braves with a 14-6 lead in the first conference game for the Lady Braves. The Texas Southern game postponed. Your Nate Kilbert in the pregame, in case you missed it, he said it might be played, it might be rescheduled, it might not. You need to get at least 13 games in. I think it's for seeding purposes, the game will be played. His Wheeler shot a brick, loose ball for Lady Braves. Mitchell lost it. Diamond all backed up to play. Now here's a pull-up 3. No good by Watkins. Braves use Rosenthal with it. Rosenthal out to Taylor with 15 seconds left. Taylor gets it inside. Layup is good by Tiffany Tullis and 1. Her first bucket. Tullis with the bucket. The foul on Watkins, her first. 6-point lead, 14-8. Sierra Tullis will check in for Rosenthal. But the 6-point game. The Braves with the lead with 13.2 remaining in the first quarter. Tiffany Tullis has 4 points. Make it 5. She's perfect from the line. 3 for 3. Lady Braves by 5. Here's Leatherwood trying to get by Taylor and does. Leatherwood on the long outlet. Mitchell, Asia Wheeler. She was hacked. No whistle. Now here is Tullis. Tullis walks it out of bounds as time expires in the first quarter. Lady Braves will take a 14-9 lead into the second quarter. Glad you can join us. Again, The storyline of today, the men's game, Alcorn and Prairie View, has been postponed. We're going to hear from Landon Busty later. He'll give us all the particulars. Will that impact the Jackson State game on Saturday? A lot of questions. You've got answers. We'll talk about it later. 1 minute timeout, second quarter coming up. 50 Braves basketball.
Peekaboo, peekaboo, smile.
Smile, buddy.
Come on, smile. Oh, honey, he's still not smiling.
Maybe he's not a smiler.
Yeah, maybe he's just not a happy baby.
Maybe he's just being a boy. You know how boys are.
Or maybe he's teething. Oh, poor baby. I think his gums hurt.
Maybe he's just tired.
Or maybe his tummy hurts. He didn't eat that much.
Maybe he's not ticklish.
You think maybe he's scared of the dog?
Maybe he'll outgrow it. Maybe it's a phase. Maybe he just doesn't like smiling.
Maybe he has autism, and we can definitely do something to help.
Maybe is all you need to find out more about autism. No big, joyful smiles by 6 months is one early sign. Learn the others at autismspeaks.org/signs or see a doctor today for an autism screening. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better. And it can make a lifetime of difference. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Second quarter underway. Lady Braves lineup to begin the second quarter. Kayla Abilla with Curtis Clark, Diamond Hall, Deja Mitchell, and Nia McAlthea, the lineup. Mitchell top of the circle, right wing Clark, 14-9. Lady Braves just underway in the second quarter. Now the kick out here, the three short by McAlthea. Ball on the floor, tapped out of bounds off Diamond Hall. It'll be Panthers basketball. Panthers lineup has Tierra Tullis and Kennedy Hall, followed by Miracle Taylor, Jasmine Dixon, and Tiffany Tullis with 5 points to lead the Panthers. Prairie View handling the Lady Braves pressure. The foul call is Diamond Hall. Foul Tiffany Tullis, and for Diamond Hall, that's her second personal. And Nate Kilbert's going to have a clean block. 30 seconds into this second quarter, 14-9, Lady Braves by 5. Diamond Hall will check out, and Aisha Kirkland will check in for the Lady Braves. Free throws coming up for Tiffany Tullis, the Lady Panthers. First free throw is up, and it's no good by Tullis. Tullis coming into this game just 3 of 11 from the free throw line. She's 3 for 3 until that miss, 3 of 4 now. Second free throw is up, and that's good. She's got all the free throws for the Panthers. Tullis with 6, Hall and Dixon with the other buckets, 14-10. Lady Braves. Abillo throws it out ahead to Kirkland, back to Kayla Abillo. 20 to shoot, just underway in the second quarter. Lady Braves by 4, 14-10. Abillo, top of the circle. With his Deja Mitchell. Mitchell pull up from 15 was partially blocked out of bounds. Yep, it was. It was partially blocked by Paul. 12 to shoot. Baseline right. Curtis Clark will inbound. And Nate Kilbert's going to get a timeout. So this will turn into a full timeout. So that takes it to the media. A 1 minute timeout coming up here with 9:08 left here in this second quarter. Back in 1 minute, 14-10 our score.
It's important to plan ahead for emergencies, like the storm. When it kicked in, we were separated. We were all scrambling and had no idea how to find each other. The whole experience was the most frightening 10 hours of my life. If there's one piece of advice I offer other moms out there, it's to stay calm and ignore this message.
Some parents plan ahead, some don't. Make sure you know where to find your family in an emergency. Visit beready.iowa.gov. Brought to you by Ready Iowa, FEMA, and the Ad Council.
One day, I'll teach chemistry to kids. I'm going to be an architect.
My dream is to be a chef.
At the U.S. Department of Education's Office of Federal Student Aid, we provide more than $150 billion each year in grants, loans, and work-study funds, making higher education possible for anyone at any stage of life.
I can go back to college.
I can change careers.
I can make a difference.
Federal Student Aid, proud sponsor of the American Mind. Learn more about money for college at studentaid.gov.
12 to shoot, 9:08 left in the second quarter. Here from the Davey Whitney Arena. Again, the men's game has been postponed since it's the only game tonight. Curtis Clark on the kick out. Here's a three, a Billow, a high floater, no. Rebound, Tullis throws it out ahead. Taylor with the teardrop, lays it in and one. The Miracle Taylor with her first bucket. And the foul called on Curtis Clark. So for Clark, that's her first. Well, Taylor with her first bucket, and here come the Panthers. The Lady Braves went on an 11-0 run at one point in the first quarter. The lead is now 2 as a free throw missed, and chasing it down is Aisha Kirkland. Kirkland of Billow, the lineup with McAlthea. Curtis Clark, Deja Mitchell in the lineup. Lady Braves left to right in the second quarter, up by 2. 8:45 left till halftime. Clark left wing, walks the top of the circle. Now walks it back to the left wing. Mitchell sets the screen, goes right of it. Clock at 7, and now we got a foul call, a blocking foul call on Dixon, and that is her third personal foul. And Sandy Pughes had to do a lot of walking. Of course, with the seats and the chairs, social distance, you got to do a lot of walking to get down the bench to get your players in and out. So with Dixon, 3 personals, Rachel Williams will check in. Sandy Pugh will make another substitution. Free Gandy back in also. Deanna Rosenthal back in for the Panthers. Deja Mitchell will have a seat. And Bria Broughton, the 6'2 junior from Monroe, Louisiana, in for the Lady Braves in the low post. 16 to shoot. Lady Braves up by 2. Minute and a half into the second quarter. As Curtis Clark steps in on an 18-footer, and it's good. Curtis Clark, her second bucket. She has 5 points. 4-point game, 16-12 here in the second quarter. Rosenthal left wing. Pass out top, Gandy. She'll hold it. She'll run her offense. Gandy fronted by McAlthea. Gandy, her pull-up. Nope. Rebound tracked down by the Lady Braves McAlthea. Long outlet, Curtis Clark. Clark will hold it. Playing off of her is Paul. 20 to shoot. Lady Braves up by 4. 7:48 left here in the second quarter. For the Lady Braves, McAlthea. Now here's Clark, right wing for 3, and air ball. Tickled the nets on his way down, and it'll be Lady Panthers basketball. Now, LaRae Rasco will check in for the first time this season. LaRae Rasco, 7:37 left. Suffered a fracture of the finger. Missed non-conference. Was expected to see some action tonight, and she'll commit her first foul on Tiffany Tullis. So Rasco, not even in 10 seconds, anxious, excited as you might expect, picks up her first. Andy Pugh really loves to mix and match. Tierra Tullis will check in for Gandy. Just trying to find the right combination. One thing about Sandy Pugh, just watching her here at Southern where she was very successful, she loves to mix and match. Now for the Panthers, pull-up 3. Rosenthal rattles in and out. And the rebound by Tiffany Tullis lays it in. Her second bucket, 2 games. And it's a 16-14 game with 7 minutes left here in the second quarter, and a skip pass knocked out of bounds by Hurd. Well, just when you thought the Panthers were down and out in the first quarter, here they come. Just a 2-point game with Rasco, Abillo, and McAlthea in the backcourt. You have Kirkland and Bria Broughton rounding out the 5. Abillo, Bria Broughton out top. Left wing McAlthea, 13 to shoot. McAlpia, Rasko off the curl. Rasko got a screen. She'll backpedal and spread it out. She gets Abillo. Abillo, here's Bria Bryden, free to shoot. Rasko for three. No. All tracked down by Tiffany Tullis. Tullis skip past Taylor. For the Panthers. Tullis losing the basketball is Hurd, and she commits a foul on Rasko, the hack. Hurd with her third. So Hurd with three personal. I have her for three. The scoreboard has her for three. I think she does have three. Yeah, Hurd has three. Dixon has three. So Sandy Pugh's got some coaching to do here. Hurd starter and Dixon off the bench with three personal. Abillo left wing. 16-14 Lady Braves. Abillo with the teardrop. Got it. Abillo, the sophomore from past Christiane, makes it a 4-point game, 18-14. The Lady Panthers. Tullis, Tiffany Tullis gets it to Miracle Taylor, right elbow. Double. Gets it to Tullis, cutting to the bucket floater. No, she went over the back. That's her first. The Panthers have been called for 11 personal fouls in this first half. Kennedy Paul will check in. On Sandy Pugh's bench, Courtney Pruitt. Chance to see Courtney Pruitt. Really nice person, good family. Abillo, Rasko, her floater, no. Like there was contact as Rasko hits the deck, and we're going to get a dual possession here. And it's got to go to Prairie View. As Mitchell will check in, and Anjanae Rice, a sophomore from Brooklyn, her first action of the night. Brighton will check out. Kirkland will check out. 5.5 minutes left in this first half. Lady Braves by 4. Have led by as many as 11. Prairie View handling the pressure. Tullis. Offensive foul. He was aggressive going to the rack. And for Tiffany Tullis, her second personal. So Sandy Pugh got to navigate this thing. Looks pretty calm though to our right. Face mask on, of course. 4-point Lady Braves lead. Ray Rasko, McAlpia, and Abillo in the backcourt. Abillo, Rasko with the double team and hits McAlpia, and she's called for a double dribble, and she didn't like the call. 5:15 left. You can't tell the intensity in this game. 5:13 left. Panthers top of the circle, Taylor. Working around the perimeter, Tiffany Tullis. Top of the circle, Miracle Taylor. Tiffany Tullis left wing. 13 to shoot. Tiffany Tullis left side. 4-point game, 4:47 left. Rosenthal, far sideline, gets the ball right back to Rosenthal. Rosenthal, the skip pass. Here with Tullis. Now pull up above the free throw line is good. Kennedy Paul, her second bucket. 2-point game. Prairie View hanging around here with 4.5 left in the second quarter. Rasko doubles. Double gets it to McAlpia. McAlpia to Mitchell. She'll attack. Her floater is good. Got to the front of the rim. Deja Mitchell, her second field goal. She has 5. 2016. We approach 4 to play in this first half. Prairie View handles the pressure and trying to break it is Tiffany Tullis and had it knocked out of bounds by Mitchell. And Nate Kilbert says no. Nate Kilbert did not like that call. The ball went off of the Prairie View player, and the fans behind the bench are saying she didn't touch it. Oh, the crowd got a better look at it and says, no, that's the wrong call. Prairie View with the basketball. On the inbound, Tullis. The Rosenthal back to Tullis. 4 to play in this first half, 2016. Lady Braves trail by 4. On the drive and the pull-up. Nope, step. Rosenthal called for step. Shuffled the feet before she pulled it up. 3:58 left till halftime. 4-point game, 20-16. Curtis Clark walking it up. Clark backpedals out of a dribble, trying to spin. Right-handed poke away. Clark gets it across, and a 10-second call. They did not get it across. With 3:48 left. 4-point game. Prairie View hanging around. Nate Gilbert says we're okay. And you can expect a run by this Panther team. Sandy Pugh mixing and matching here. The lob inside. Hudson in the lineup. Hudson had it taken away by Mitchell, and Hudson will be called for the foul. Trinity Hudson in the lineup for the first time. Her first. 3:38 left in this first half. 4-point game, 20-16. Mitchell battles in and out and back in. Thursday at 5:30, the Nate Gilbert radio show. Talk about this game, obviously, during the SWAC cycle. We normally play 2 games. We'll talk about this game, the protocols, the testing, and kind of break that down a little bit more for you and look ahead to Jackson State on the road on Saturday at 3 o'clock. Lady Braves and Lady Tigers. Here's a pull-up 18-footer, no good by Rosenthal. Rebound, Rasko back in the lineup. There's Tanjane right in front of her, but hands it off to the trailer McAlthea. Mitchell, her pull-up is no good. A couple of back taps and it's tracked down by the Panthers' Sierra Tullis. Tullis on the wing. Here's a pull-up good by Paul. Kennedy Paul. She's got 6. So Tiffany Tullis with 8, Kennedy Paul with 6. Now back the other way. Curtis Clark had it blocked. Blocked by Hudson. Panthers down by 3. Here they come. Now the kick out is Rosenthal for a 3. No, but we got a foul inside in the paint. Offensive foul called on Hudson. Wanted to kick it out and did. But she's called for her second personal. So 2:45 left till halftime. Prairie View is the Lady Braves, 21-18 Lady Braves. Rasko, McAlthea, Curtis Clark the lineup. Mitchell and Aisha Kirkland the 5 for the Lady Braves. Mitchell left the elbow. Mitchell, nowhere to go. Gets it to McAlthea from 18. Nope. Long rebound. Brought down by Kirkland. Her floater, no. Prairie View, Rosenthal with the rebound. Rosenthal will attack. She lost it. Lost it to Clark. Curtis Clark throws it out ahead. Kirkland. Her layup is good. Her first field goal. Kirkland puts the Lady Braves up 23-18. 2 to play in this first half. Taylor, top of the circle. Taylor, left wing Rosenthal. Pull up from 15. Short by Paul. Ball trickles out of bounds. Stays the Panthers' way off of Mitchell. Watkins will check in for McAlthea. Lana Thompson will check in for the Lady Panthers. In for Diana Rosenthal. 20 to shoot. 1:51 left till halftime. Alcorn 23, Prairie View 18. On the lob, Hudson, left wing. Hudson called for steps. She was off balance, trying to track it down, and the Panthers have hurt themselves with some unforced turnovers here in the first half. 1:48 left. Curtis Clark gets it to Rasko. 1:47 left in the first half. Rasko dribbles to the left wing. Rasko left wing. Rasko off the screen trying to go right. Rasko lost it. And the loose ball, Thompson. Thompson throws it out ahead for Tullis. She lost it. Lost it to Watkins. There's Curtis Clark. Clark on the kick out. Rasco right wing. Rasco try to screen, try to go left. Rasco in the paint. Kick out Mitchell. Mitchell had a pocket pick by Miracle Taylor. One-on-one, and Taylor had it blocked out of bounds by Kaylin Watkins. Good job by getting back by Watkins. 1:10 left. 5-point Lady Braves lead, just clinging, holding on here despite several surges by the Panthers in the second quarter. Lady Braves are led by as many as 11 as Lorraine Rasco will check in for a Billo. 1:10 left. Thompson baseline left. Thompson gets it to Paul. On the kick out, Taylor for three. Nope. On the bounce. Rebound, Lady Braves Watkins gets it out ahead to Clark. 56 seconds left, 25 to shoot. Lady Braves with a 5-point lead. Clark hands it off to Billo, right wing, dribbles all the way to the top of the circle as they spread the floor. 16 to shoot. 15 seconds left. Now for the Panthers, it's Tullis going to the bucket. Tiffany Tullis in double figures with 10. She got half their points. 4 seconds left. Here's a Billo. Clark from 30 feet. Air ball. Halftime. Well, twice the Lady Braves have led by as many as 11 in the first quarter and late second quarter. Will take a 9-point halftime lead in the locker room. Lady Braves with a 29-20 lead at halftime.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Lady Braves led by as many as 11. The ball racket, everybody uses for practice, that was still on the court. Just a little bit of housekeeping before we get underway here. Prairie View with the basketball. Lady Braves lineup, Diamond Hall. To keep everyone safe. Limited capacity fans on the far side sitting in the lower section. Behind us, the lower section bleachers have been pushed in. Billo, right wing, McAlphy, first touch of the Lady Braves in the second half. They've led by as many as 11, trailed by as many as 2. Lead by 9 at the moment, 29-20. Billo steps into a 3, left wing, no. Stick back by Clark, no. And rebound, Kennedy Paul. Paul to Miracle Taylor. Jump step foul. That might be on the Lady Braves, Deja Mitchell, and it is her first. I'll try to give you some scores around the SWAC here on this Monday. Again, the storyline of this day. Alcorn Prairie View men's game postponed. Prairie View gets the basketball. Taylor on the skip pass. Right side. Rosenthal, top of the circle to Bree Gandy. He's got some fouls to navigate here, so you got to be aware of that. So let's get past Rosenthal. Her floater is good. Nate Gilbert thought it might have been a travel there. 7-point game. Here's a pull-up. Clark, good from 13. Clark, her third field goal. She's got 7. Raised by 9. A minute and a half into this third quarter. 31-22. Braves turn up the pressure. Prairie View gets it out of here. It's Taylor splitting the double team. Her layup is short. Now Diamond Hall, outlet. And here's Curtis Clark, lays it in as Gandy ran by her. Curtis Clark, her fourth field goal. She has 9. 11-point lead, 33-22. 3 times the Lady Braves have led by as many as 11. There's a shot blocked by Mitchell. And Tullis lays it in. Tiffany Tullis in double figures for 12. 9-point lead. The Panthers just kind of hanging around. Looks like the Lady Braves will pull away, and the Panthers stay in it. Here's a 3. Clark. Good. She's in double figures with 12. Her second triple. So the Lady Braves with their biggest lead. A dozen. 36-24. 7:40 left. And here's a 3, and that's good. 3-pointer left side, Rosenthal. 9-point game. 36-27, Lady Braves. Bill top of the circle, dribble to the left wing, the trailer Curtis Clark. Clark foul by Rosenthal, her second. 7 1/4 left in this third. Out for the Lady Panthers, Tierra Tullis will check into the lineup. Lady Braves 36, Panthers 27. Curtis Clark jump stop, lean floater, partially blocked. Tiffany Tullis pushing it. She's called for a carry. Three minutes into this second half. Lady Braves, a 9-point lead, 36-27. Lady Braves from your right to left here in this third quarter. For the Lady Braves, Curtis Clark, nice looking at Mitchell and lays it in. Asia Mitchell has 10. So 2 Lady Braves in double figures, 38-27. Lady Braves turning up the pressure. Paul. They killed it almost at mid-court, way out coaching box. Now here's Tiffany Tullis, kicks it out. Here's a 3, good. Bang, bang 3 for Rosenthal. She's got 8. Yep, Elvis Robinson, assistant coach, said, Coach Nate, she got back-to-back triples. There's a Bill, had it knocked away. Loose ball, Tullis. Trying to get it into assistant Tiffany. Lost it to Diamond Hall. Long outlet, Mitchell. Mitchell to Clark. Layup. Well, she missed it. On the back tap, Rosenthal. Rosenthal left wing. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Panthers hanging around. 8-point lead for the Lady Braves, 38-30. Tullis on the kick out, Taylor. Left side, Rosenthal. She got back-to-back triples. Tiffany Tullis lays it up and in, and she got by Curtis Clark. Here come the Panthers. She's got 14. The lead is 6, 38-32. Pass in the lane behind Mitchell. She lays it up. She missed it. Here's Paul on the outlet. Tierra Tullis had it poked away from behind by McAlpia. Your assistant Elvis Robinson saying, Coach, they're tired. They got a media coming up here in the next 32 seconds. Does Nate Kilbert take a timeout to give him a blow? And he will. He won't wait for the media. 5:32 left, so that turns into a full timeout, and we'll take it with him. Prairie View hanging around. 4 times the Lady Braves have led by as many as 11. Hanging around on the Lady Panthers, 38-32. Lady Braves close game in Montgomery between Jackson State and Bama State. We'll update the SWAC scoreboard when we come back in 60 seconds. This is Lady Braves basketball.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Smile.
Smile, buddy.
Come on. Smile. Oh, honey, he's still not smiling.
Maybe he's not a smiler.
Yeah, maybe he's just not a happy baby.
Maybe he's just being a boy. You know how boys are.
Or maybe he's teething. Oh, poor baby. I think his gums hurt.
Maybe he's just tired.
Or maybe his tummy hurts. He didn't eat that much.
Maybe he's not ticklish.
You think maybe he's scared of the dog?
Maybe he'll outgrow it. Maybe it's a phase. Maybe he just doesn't like smiling.
Maybe he has autism, and we can definitely do something to help.
Maybe is all you need to find out more about autism. No big, joyful smiles by 6 months is one early sign. Learn the others at autismspeaks.org/signs or see a doctor today for an autism screening. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better. And it can make a lifetime of difference. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
5:32 left here in this third quarter. In the fourth quarter in Montgomery with 5:21 left, Alabama State leads Jackson State 62-59. We have teams that have played a different number of games. Alabama State against the defending SWAC champs. Didn't play the other night, just anxious, excited about getting out there. You kind of see it. The Monday night was a tough game for Jackson State. They pulled away against A&M, and A&M only had 7 players the other night. There's a lob inside, and the layup is good by Hurd. The assist by Kennedy Paul. Kennedy Hurd, her first bucket. 38-34, we got a foul called. A blocking foul on Rosenthal, her third. Rosenthal with her third. Kennedy Hurd with 3. Jasmine Dixon with 3. Tiffany Hudson and Tiffany Tellis with 2 personals for the Panthers. 5 minutes left. Checking in for the Lady Braves is Kaylin Watkins. They have Watkins, Curtis Clark, Abillo, Mitchell, and Aisha Kirkland, the lineup for the Lady Braves. 4:50 left here. The lob inside to Mitchell, lays it in. Mitchell. 12 points for Mitchell. 40-34 Lady Braves. For the Panthers, Taylor got by Mitchell, missed the layup. Ball came out of bounds. It'll remain Panthers' way. Tiffany Tellis will check in. So we have a timeout on the floor. 4:34 left. Grambling, Alabama A&M postponed, and Texas Southern postponed. So we'll take a break here. We'll be right back with 4.5 left in this third quarter. 40-34, Lady Braves. Back in a minute. This is Alcorn State, Lady Braves basketball.
It's important to plan ahead for emergencies, like the storm. When it kicked in, we were separated. We were all scrambling and had no idea how to find each other. The whole experience was the most frightening 10 hours of my life. If there's one piece of advice I offer other moms out there, it's to stay calm. Don't ignore this message.
Some parents plan ahead, some don't. Make sure you know where to find your family in an emergency. Visit beready.iowa.gov. Brought to you by Ready Iowa, FEMA, and the Ad Council.
One day, I'll teach chemistry to kids.
I'm going to be an architect.
My dream is to be a chef.
At the U.S. Department of Education's Office of Federal Student Aid, we provide more than $150 billion each year in grants, loans, and work-study funds, making higher education possible for anyone at any stage of life.
I can go back to college.
I can change careers. I can make a difference.
Federal Student Aid, proud sponsor of the American Mind. Learn more about money for college at studentaid.gov.
Alabama State leads Jackson State 66-61 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Sierra Tullis will inbound the basketball for Prairie View. Now here's a floater, one-hander by Paul. No. Mitchell with the rebound, and Curtis Clark fell down in the paint. On the outlet, there's a reverse layup missed by the Lady Braves Watkins. Good look, but just couldn't finish. Braves got to make the easy opportunity. There's a turnover. There's a bad pass on the wing. As Tullis wasn't set on the wing, Sierra Tullis, turnover by Hurd. Well, good one in Montgomery. Been close throughout. Alabama State outscored Jackson State 23-16 in the third. Now we have a deflected pass and a turnover for the Lady Braves. 4 minutes left. Lady Braves, I think, being rushed a little bit. I think Prairie View's tempo has thrown the Lady Braves off a little bit. Prairie View has answered every Lady Brave push in this game. 4 times they've led by as many as 11. It's a 6-point game with under 4 to play in the third. 3:50 left. Third quarter. Tierra Tullis. Inside. Taylor. Layup. No. Rebound Mitchell. Mitchell gets it out ahead to Curtis Clark as Asia Wheeler back in the lineup. Clark to Mitchell. Took the bump floater. It's good. Mitchell. 14 for Mitchell. 42-34, 8-point lead. Tierra Tullis tips it out, and we have a turnover. Stepping on the baseline was Taylor. Vandy Pugh will bring Jasmine Dixon in. Playing in foul trouble. She's got 3 personals. 3:22 left, third quarter, 42-34. We'll be in Jackson State on Saturday, 3 o'clock. Lady Braves basketball at the Williams Activity Center, the newly renovated Williams Activity Center, the exterior anyway. Looks nice. Get a chance to see it on Saturday. Here's Clark. Pick out Wheeler. Mitchell. Clark. Put it on the floor. Deflected out of bounds off of the Lady Braves. Kirkland. Or Prairie View very active in the passing lanes. Lady Braves being sped up a little bit, and I think that's throwing them off a little offensively. Prairie View brought some energy here in the third quarter. Here's Taylor. Taylor on the left wing, Rosenthal. On the kick out, Tierra Tullis. Tullis up and under move and lays it in. Tiffany Tullis with 16. 6-point game. 42-36, 2.5 left in the third. Prairie View just won't go away, and now they're showing 2-3 zone here. Everybody's got to knock down some shots. Wheeler, Mitchell left wing. In the left corner, Clark, she's doubled. Wheeler left side. Asia Wheeler, top of the circle. Wheeler, left wing, Rasco, her first game of the year. Rasco off the screen by Mitchell. Skip past Clark with 3 on the clock for 3. No. And the rebound hauled in by Miracle Taylor. Taylor throws it out ahead. And Tullis way up. Too strong. Rebound, Curtis Clark. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 6-point Lady Braves lead. Is led by as many as 11. Clark gets it left side. Pull up by Kirkland. No. Rasco with the rebound. Rasco. Deja Mitchell. With a rebound and a stick back. 16 for Mitchell. 8 in this third quarter. 8-point lead. 44-36. 1 minute left in this third quarter. For the Panthers, Taylor. Far wing, Tierra Tullis. Top of the circle, Taylor, 10 to shoot. Tierra Tullis. Now Tiffany Tullis, layup short. We're going to get a dual possession. Mitchell and Tullis tie up. Dual possession goes where? To the Lady Braves. With 42.4 remaining. Hurd and Gandy will check in for the Panthers. Taylor and Tierra Tullis will check out for the Lady Panthers. 42.4 remaining. 44-36. Panthers hanging around. There's a deflected pass. Wheeler with it and lost it. Lost it to Dixon. Dixon inside. Gandy lays it up and in. Counted and 1. Gandy powering her way to the bucket. And a foul on Rasco. Gandy's first bucket. Rasco's second personal. 32.8 remaining. Rasco, her first game back, just trying to get her legs under. Panthers down by 6, can make it a 5-point game. Got a box out here in case of a miss. As Kennedy Paul will check back in. 44-38, Lady Braves. Free throw up, and it is good. Gandy with 3. Panthers within 5. 30 left and 28 on the shot clock. So pretty much the Lady Braves need the clock to end the third quarter. Abillo, right wing Mitchell. Mitchell, far side Clark, out top of Abillo. 17 to shoot. Wheeler left wing. Wheeler looking for Mitchell. Sets the screen, goes right of it. Clark right wing. Will jack up a 3. And it's good. Clark with 15. 8-point lead with 5 seconds left. There's Gandy, pushes up quickly. Gandy from 40 feet. No. End of the third. Good one here at the Whitney Arena. Just when you thought the Lady Braves would pull away, here come the Panthers. Just when you thought the Panthers were deep in it, the Lady Braves would extend the lead. So it's been that kind of game. End of 3 quarters, Lady Braves 47, and the Lady Panthers 39. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be right back. Remember, men's game has been postponed. We're going to hear from Landon Bussey later. Back in a minute. This is Alcorn Braves basketball.
What do I cherish? Precious moments watching Dad read to my little Eric. That's why I'm so grateful I insisted on an eye exam when I noticed him struggling with the words on the page. We found out Dad has age-related macular degeneration, or AMD. Luckily, the doctor caught it in time for treatment, so Dad can still read. Protect yourself and your loved ones. Call the Foundation Fighting Blindness today at 1-800-254-6552 for a free packet on preventing and managing AMD. That's 1-800-254-6552.
Hi, this is Adam Rodriguez. Did you know that today 1 out of every 4 American kids is Hispanic? That means many of the future doctors, engineers, scientists, and entrepreneurs of our country could be your kids. We all know how hard it is for you to send them to college. This is why we want you to know you are not alone. Many support you, and the Hispanic Scholarship Fund helps you prepare, plan, and pay for your kids' college education. Learn more at hsf.net. Brought to you by the Hispanic Scholarship Fund and the Ad Council.
And WPRL 91.7 FM.
All right, we get ready for this fourth quarter. Should be a good one. It's a good game here in Montgomery. 30 seconds left. Alabama State 70, Jackson State 65. How about that for Frida Jackson Ball Club, a team that didn't play any games in non-conference. Didn't play Grambling the other night. Beating Jackson State tonight. Just underway in the fourth quarter. Lady Braves by 8. I think another run might get them this game here. We'll see. Gandy, a high-low inside. A bad lob pass into Dixon. Here's Curtis Clark. Gets it up quickly. Clark with Asia Wheeler. Mitchell. The lineup. Kirkland. And Obillo. Let's see if we get Obillo going here. Obillo's had a quiet game. Just 1 bucket. Obillo. Curtis Clark, right wing, she's been outstanding. Clark, but Kirkland had it knocked away. Right to Clark for 3, short. Not a lot of height on that on the bounce. Abillo with it. Abillo with the teardrop. That's blocked by Dixon. Lady Braves by 8. Panthers first touch here in this fourth quarter. Gandy right wing. Gandy gets it to Rosenthal. Rosenthal out top. Eddie Paul trying to get the high-low, and pass went through the hands of Gandy. Nate Kilburn telling his team, use some clock. 8-point lead. 18 to shoot as they spread the floor. Abillo, fronted by Rosenthal. 47-39 Lady Braves, 10 to shoot. Curtis Clark in the corner. Abillo, nice no look inside. And reverse layup, Mitchell, no. Rebound, Wheeler had it blocked out of bounds. 8:24 remaining. Standing Q will bring in Tiffany Tullis as well as their Miracle Taylor. Gandy will check out. Paul will check out. 1 to shoot. 1 to shoot. Wheeler, baseline left. Wheeler, pull up by Clark. Oh, rattles out against the clock. Good shot. Couldn't get it to fall, and Taylor fouled by Wheeler, her first. Diamond Hall will check in. Diamond Hall's had a quiet game. It's been Deja Mitchell and Curtis Clark. They've accounted for 31 of the 47 Lady Braves points in this game. 47-39. On the other hand, Tiffany Tullis and Rosenthal accounted for 24 of the 39 Prairie View points. 16 to shoot. High-low inside. Tiffany Tullis up and under move. Oh, well, she picked up that pivot, but no whistle. Diamond Hall had it poked away by Rosenthal. Ball on the ground. We got a dual possession. And it's going to be Lady Braves basketball. 2:04 into this fourth quarter. 12 seconds left in Montgomery. Bama State 72, Jackson State 67. Boy, that game will draw a lot of attention this week. 8-point game. This is the first conference game, the first game of the year for Alabama State. Now the kick out of Billow left wing. 14 to shoot. Billow to Mitchell. Pull up good. Mitchell quick release. Mitchell with 18 points. Clark with 15. Lady Braves by 10. Rosenthal lost it to Billow. Billow driving baseline, falling out of bounds. Gets it to Wheeler. Wheeler dribbles out top of the circle. Curtis Clark. Clark to Billow. 14 to shoot. Billow, left wing Wheeler. Wheeler, Curtis Clark. Clark left wing. Here's a three of Billow. No, she's going to get 3 free throws here. She was fouled by Hurd, her fourth. Exactly 7 minutes left. Free throws coming up. Final, Alabama State 72, Jackson State 70. Final score. Wow. That's all you can say. First game of the year for Bama State. Billow at the line. First free throw is up, and it's good. So we're going to be heading to Jackson on Saturday, taking on a JSU team that's 1-1. Billow's first free throw is good. First trip to the line for Billow. Billow, 83% free throw shooter, hits the second. 5:06 coming in. She'll get a third opportunity here with 7 minutes left. 51-39. Third free throw is off the mark. A little right. Lady Braves done a fairly decent job from the line tonight. Rosenthal for Prairie View. Lady Braves have their biggest lead, 12, 51-39. 6:48 left. Panthers offense not built for big runs, and now we've got a foul call on the Lady Braves. It's going to be on Billow, her second. Lady Braves don't have any fouls really to think about. Mitchell, Paul, Rasco with 2 personal, and Billow, 2 personals apiece. 19 to shoot. Rosenthal left wing. Rosenthal lob inside. Bad lob. Through the hands of Mitchell. Through the hands of Rachel Williams. He's in the post. 12-point lead. The Lady Braves can use clock here with 6 1/4 remaining. 17 to shoot. Billow bounce past Wheeler. Wheeler right wing on top. Diamond Hall for 3. No. Good look. Diamond Hall trying to play herself back into shape, and here's a lob. Bullet pass. High and hard through the hands of Rachel Williams. 51-39. And Lady Braves probably another possession or 2 away from making the Panthers 0-2 in conference. They come home and they play Texas Southern coming up on Saturday. Valley and Pine Bluff had their off state today. There's a long pass. Nice pass, Asia Wheeler. She lays it up and in. Wheeler, her first bucket. Lead is 14. Here's a 3. Short by Rosenthal, and Nate Kilburn says, we'll slow it down. Still on top of the circle. Diamond Hall left wing. Asia Wheeler, left side of Billow. 12 to shoot. Diamond Hall out top. Right side, McAlthea. Now here's Wheeler, 7 to shoot. Jump stop. Oh, she took too many steps. Players loved it, but a little bit too anxious. Took time off the clock. 14-point lead. That's what's important. You got enough points. Now just take time off the clock here. Rosenthal lobs it inside. Layup is good for Dixon. Her second bucket. 53-41. We approach 5 to play here in this fourth quarter. There's a Billow, and we're telling her to hold up. What the Lady Braves need is possessions in which they take time off the clock. 13 to shoot, 5 to play in the fourth. Lady Braves by 12. Billow, followed by Rosenthal. Mitchell had it poked away. Rosenthal, 1-on-3. Pull up 18-footer. Rattles out. And we've got a dual possession as Mitchell and Tiffany Tullis tie up. And it'll be Panthers ball following this timeout on the floor. 4:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Lady Braves 53, Lady Panthers 41. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be right back. This is Alcorn State Braves basketball.
Braves, work, sports, bikinis. 18-year-old guys have a lot on their minds. Accidentally breaking the law probably isn't one of them. Yet that's exactly what young men will be doing if they fail to register with Selective Service. So if you know a guy turning 18, do him a favor. Remind him. Fortunately, it'll only take him a few minutes because that's all it takes to register at sss.gov. Then he can get back to his distractions. Homework. sss.gov. Register. It's the law.
Hi, this is Adam Rodriguez. Did you know that today 1 out of every 4 American kids is Hispanic? That means many of the future doctors, engineers, scientists, and entrepreneurs of our country could be your kids. We all know how hard it is for you to send them to college. This is why we want you to know you are not alone. Many support you, and the Hispanic Scholarship Fund helps you prepare, plan, and pay for your kids' college education. Learn more at hsf.net. Brought to you by the Hispanic Scholarship Fund and the Ad Council.
And WPRL 91.7 FM.
Thank everyone at the Open Mic Broadcast Network for joining us here. Dr. Michael Prince and his operations carrying a bunch of different programming, high school games, Prairie View games, and they've been a part of what WPRL's been doing for a while now. Some softball games that they've done in the past, some baseball games. So I appreciate them joining us here in these different and unusual and challenging times. Another challenge tonight, a men's game postponed. That occurred about 1 o'clock this afternoon. For the Panthers, Rosenthal left wing for 3. All right, Wheeler with it. Wheeler, Bria Bratton will line up with Obillo. Diamond Hall will line up for the Lady Braves. Bratton, right elbow, Wheeler out top. Wheeler, Obillo, Diamond Hall, Bria Bratton, and McAlpia the lineup. 8 to shoot. McAlpia with 6 to shoot left wing. Off the curl, here's Wheeler taking the bump shot block. With 1 on the clock, they're going to call a violation, shot clock violation. Anything else what this does is take time off the clock. And that's what the Lady Braves want with a 12-point lead, limiting Prairie View's possessions. Hurd will check in. Paul will check in for the Panthers. Well, the Lady Braves, great contributions from Curtis Clark, Deja Mitchell. 33 of the 53 points tonight. Hurd left wing. Hurd pass right wing Taylor. Outside the free throw line, Paul. Lady Braves taking away the three-point shooting. There's a pull-up 3. Good. Kennedy Hurd with her second bucket. She had 5. Well, the 9-point, it's a 3-possession game. There's still time in this game for the Panthers. Lady Braves have to continue to execute. Still on top of the circle. 18 to shoot. Here's a pass knocked away by Tullis. Tullis trying to dump it inside, and Wheeler knocked it away. So 3:33 remaining. It's a 3-possession game, 53-44. 26 to shoot. And Sandy Pugh's going to take a timeout. She wants to see what the Lady Braves are doing defensively. Don't forget, Saturday we will be in Jackson. If you want to talk a little Braves basketball, join us tomorrow at 4 o'clock for the Landon Bussey radio program. At 4 o'clock from 4 to 4:30 tomorrow. And then the Nate Kilbert radio program Thursday from 5 to 5:30 on Thursday. And that'll be throughout the course of conference play. Might make some adjustments as we get closer to football season, but that'll be the schedule. You can send a question on Twitter, Tallman Radio. You can text a question, 601-348-7254. You can give us a call, 601-877-6595. Tiffany Tullis with 16 points for inbound for the Lady Panthers underneath the basket. Tullis kicks it out. Here's a three. No good by the Panthers. Hurd. Diamond Hall with it. Maybe the biggest possession of the game for the Lady Braves here, I think, if they want to finish this thing off. 9-point lead, 3:20 to go, 19 to shoot. Still almost at midcourt. Bounce pass knocked out of bounds by Hurd. 14 to shoot, 3:14 remaining. Only one men's game. Texas Southern postponed. Grambling A&M postponed. Of course, our game postponed with Prairie View. A lob pass inside and a foul called. And it's going to be on the Panthers' Rosenthal. That's our fourth personal. 3:11 left. Wheeler, baseline left. Wheeler, lob, Diamond Hall, 20 to shoot, 3:10 remaining. Still a big possession here for the Lady Braves. Diamond Hall on the attack, pull up from 15, it's no good. As her defender, Paul, backpedal now on the play. 2:55 remaining. Pull up on the elbow, good. Kennedy Paul with 8. 7-point game, 53-46. Uh-oh, and Curtis Clark hobbling. Looks like her right ankle. I don't know if it's a cramp or what, but Braves basketball. Wheeler lob to McAlthea. McAlthea on the bounce pass to Billow. Lob to Diamond Hall. 20 to shoot. Diamond Hall split the double team. Dribble to the wing. Obillo out top. McAlthea out top of Billow. 10 to shoot. 2:28 to go. Billow drive baseline. Dumps it into Mitchell. She had a partially ball. A late whistle and a foul called. Kennedy Paul. Her second. Sierra Tullis will check in. A foul on Paul, a third. 8 points for Paul. 2:23 remaining. First free throw by Mitchell is good. She's got 19 points. 11 in the second half, 54-46. Second free throw is up, and that's no good. Paul with it. Trying to stretch Clark out here. Lady Braves with a 54-46 lead. Tullis, a lob inside on the cutter. Tullis missed it. Sierra Tullis missed the layup. It's Diamond Hall. Lob to McAlthea. McAlthea put the double team. There's going to be a push on the Lady Panthers. A push on Sierra Tullis, her first. 22 to shoot. 1:57 remaining. Lady Braves with an 8-point lead. 3-possession game here. I mean, taking time off this clock's important. It's the most important thing. Hall gets it into Mitchell, right back to Diamond Hall. Zillow. 15 to shoot. Zillow fronted by Gandy. 10 to shoot. Zillow dribbles to the right wing. Zillow now left wing. 3 to shoot. Now here's Mitchell to pull up. Short. Rebound Gandy. 90 seconds left. Lady Braves by 8, 54-46. Gandy fouled by Obillo from behind. Got poking away. Got a piece of her for Obillo. That's her third personal. Didn't need the foul. 90 seconds remaining. Gandy left wing on the left side, Hurd. 15 to shoot. Ellis getting it inside, and the floater is good by Hurd. He's got 7. A 6-point game, a 2-possession game with 1:10 remaining. What does Sandy Q do? Does she foul or does she play it straight up? She's going to play it straight up. Here's a Billow. Dribbles and circles, has it almost at mid-court. 15 to shoot. A Billow left wing, she fouled. And the push on Rosenthal, she fouled out. She's got 8 points. .54.5 seconds remaining. Billow at the line. 2 for 3 from the line. First free throw is up, and it's no good. Billow 2 for 4 from the line. Second is up and it's good. Billow 3 of 5 from the line. She got 5 points. 50 seconds remaining. 7-point game. 55-48. Panthers Taylor. Taylor on the skip pass. Thompson and a foul called. A hold on the Lady Braves of Billow. Her fourth. They called a foul on McAlfia, not Obillo. McAlfia her first. And Nate Kilbert's going to get a timeout. 40.8 remaining. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Quick timeout. 40.8 remaining. Curtis Clark trying to walk it off here. She was stretched out behind the Lady Braves bench. And very noticeable limp on the ankle. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back after this. 55-48, the Lady Braves. This is Lady Braves basketball.
One day, I'll teach chemistry to kids.
I'm going to be an architect.
My dream is to be a chef.
At the U.S. Department of Education's Office of Federal Student Aid, we provide more than $150 billion each year in grants, loans, and work-study funds, making higher education possible for anyone at any stage of life.
I can go back to college.
I can change careers. I can make a difference.
Federal Student Aid, proud sponsor of the American Mind. Learn more about money for college at studentaid.gov.
Well, I can say the first home basketball game, socially distant, and pretty decent turnout. 40.8 remaining. First conference game for the Lady Braves. Second conference game for the Braves. Panthers could very well be heading home 0-2 in a big game with Texas Southern coming up. A rested Texas Southern team. We've already seen how the rest has helped a team like Alabama State. Big time rest. They won their first conference game, winning at home over regular season champs Jackson State. Tell us left away 33 seconds from the I had the pull-up three, no good by Hurd. Ball out of bounds, but it'll remain Panthers' way with 7 to shoot, 27.6 remaining. Well, I think the Lady Braves have done a nice job in using the clock offensively, taking enough time off the clock. Nicholas, Anna Thompson, Thompson to Paul, the right wing Thompson, in the shoot, now on the drive, Nicholas layup, no, and the foul with 16 seconds remaining. Deja Mitchell, a third person. Great game by Deja Mitchell, 19 points, 15 for Cretus Clark, who's shaken up. About a minute and a half left in this game. And at the free throw line, Tiffany Tellis, she's had a nice game, 16 points to pace the Panthers. First free throw is up, and it's no good. So another one coming up. 55-48, 16 seconds remaining. 6-second free throw coming up. Lefty launches, and she misses that. Rebound Hurd, lays it up. That rattles out. And ball on the floor. We're going to get a dual possession here with 8.3 remaining. And it's going to go to the Lady Braves. So the Lady Braves are going to win this one. Or is it going to be a timeout? I think it is going to be a timeout. So already a huge upset on the women's side of the bracket. Alabama State, their first game of the year, knocks off the regular season champ Jackson State. Already, so we've seen that, and I think you're going to get some of those type of games. I think you've got teams that have not played a lot, teams that are bringing a lot of energy. Alabama State, this is their first game of the year. They didn't play a non-conference. Jackson State had to grind one out against A&M. Maybe just the energy level might have just been a little bit more for Alabama State. Just maybe caught Jackson State flat-footed. That is a definite possibility. Diamond Hall will get it in the backcourt to McAlthea. 6 seconds left. Brady trying to trap. McAlthea falls down, and she's going to be tied up with a half a second remaining. A half a second left in the game. Diamond Hall will inbound. Diamond Hall gets to the McAlthea, and that'll do it. Lady Braves with a 55-48 win.
The voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.